Have a good day, right? So today we are delighted to present on the topic data analytics in Boric and Subic evaluation to Nguyen legend presented by the coffee group consisting of three members, Thu Hoài, Mỹ and me. So we move on the outline. We have five part. Part one, background of study. Part two, research methodology. Part three, finding and analysis. Part four, conclusion, and finally part recommendation for the future research. In the part one, background of study. Vietnam is the world's second largest Robusta coffee producer with rising domestic demand, 3.2 plus million packs per year, and a market worth USD 3.54 billion in 2023, expected to double by 2032 as competition brought Vietnamese consumers in recently value quality, brand experience, and emotional connection. What is Trung Legend? Trung Legend is a leading local brand. It's known for its philosophical branding and local brick. However, in the urban area like Ho Chi Minh City, consumers now expect more personalized and engaging experience across on brand touchpoint. In the next part, our research methodology are design design quantitative descriptive online questionnaire for part general information, habits and frequency, pricing and promotion, data collection from Google Form, distributed social media, March 25th to April 2, 2025, sampling non-probability, confidence 106, response less than or equal 18 years accumulation user in Ho Chi Minh City. Analysis is sales by descriptive statistics, broad population by purchase, ethics, voluntary participation, anonymous academics use online proposal situation. In the research problem, understanding coffee consumption behavior for Trung legend in the highly competitive Ho Chi Minh City market, and research objective is explore consumer habit and frequency, price and promotion, perception, measure brand awareness, and verbal marketing improvement. So in the next part, finding and analysis. First, general information. This half for question. Question one: what is your gender? The data really that by 50% of respondents are female and 44 are male. This balanced gender representation provide a diverse best, perspective for including legend, automated legend, border and survey. And in the question two, how are you? Really that 90 90% of respondents are 18 to 20, 25 years. This only young demographics offer valuable insight for the Trung Legend target market analysis. In the question three, what is your occupation? This student have a sample highlight Trung Legend appeal to younger audience. And finally, question your average monthly income. This income distribution suggests Trung Legend affordability for lower income group. And in the next part, Thu Hoài she talk about habit and frequency.
And my group will continue to come to the second variable, habit and frequency. You can see that question 5. Have you ever used Jungian Legion's coffee product? The insight suggests Jungian Legion should maintain its strong market presence while targeting new use through promotion and enhanced brand experience. And the next is question 6. What time of day do you usually drink Jungian Legion coffee to feel the most comfortable? Dividing subject Jungian Legion should emphasize morning and midday campaign while exploring evening and late night marketing to engage diverse preference. Through the survey question 7 and 8, uh, your job require high concentration and that affect your choice of Korean coffee. You can easily see that 61.3% of respondents says their job require high concentration, which influences their choice of Korean coffee, showing the brain able for mental focus and alertness. And the question 8. What time do you sit and drink coffee at the shop? You can see 42.5% of customers stay at shop as freelancer, indicating that Nguyen is not just place to drink coffee, but also a preferred workspace and relaxation spot. The next is question 9. Where do you usually buy Jungian coffee? The insight suggests Jungian Legion should strengthen its brand store to maintain loyalty, optimize supermarket presence, and explore online channels to capture evolving consumer preference. The next is how often do you buy coffee for yourself or for other family or colleges? Defining suggestion religion should cater to individual preferences while promoting product for sharing and gifting to capture diverse consumer needs. And my rep will continue to the third variable price. You can see the question 11 and 12. Do you think the price of Jungle Legion equal of the product quality? The majority of survey respondents rated Jungle Legion price positively in all three aspects: compared to quality, compared to other brands, and compared to experience. In all three categories, rating of 4 and 5 were dominant, indicating that customers perceive and the price as reasonable and appropriate for the value they receive. And the price and quality, the majority of customers, over 19%, rated Trung Legion price as reasonable compared to the product quality, as told by the average score 4.5 to 5. This shows that customers have a positive view of the value the brand brings, but it is still necessary to pay attention to small groups that still feel not completely convinced. And the question of a price is question 30, acceptable price. The chart shows customer acceptable price range for the product. Most respondents, 44.3%, are willing to pay between 15,000 to 100 Vietnam đồng, followed closest by 41.5%, who refer prices under 1,500 Vietnam đồng. This indicates that customers tend to favor affordable mid-range pricing. In contrast, only small percentage, 7.5%, are willing to pay over 200,000 đồng. And the next is promotion. You can see the question 16, 17, and 18. The Nguyen promotional program are considered diverse and appealing, helping to attract customer interest and encourage purchasing behavior. However, the awareness of the program remains relatively low, indicating a need for stronger communication efforts to improve their reach and effectiveness. And question 19 and 20. Compared to other coffee brands, how do you evaluate Trung Legion's promotion strategy and what channel do you know about Trung Legion Coffee? The survey results that show most customers are satisfied with Trung promotion strategy, mainly know the brand through social media and suggest enhancing creativity and focusing more on younger customers.
Continue present the promotions. Trung Legend customer love to make coffee with a machine, want advertising content that's focused on the brand story and attractive offers, and tend to do sweet and aromatic coffee flavor when imagining a product with a personal touch. The next is ECSI model application to win legends. The first is general information, habit, and frequency to try to promote promotions uh, on appeal to customer satisfaction. The next is explain the element in the ECSI model, energy to creativity to spirit to ideal, health, three part, pillar, purpose, and signature essence. The first is energy, awakening power, fuel body, mind, spirit, high caffeine, robusta blend, multi-sensory cafe space. The second is creativity, ignite innovation, turn energy to new ideas. Coffee is right, creativity slogan, light-changing bookshelf new wave. The next is spirit, national aspiration, guides idea by cultural values. Journey from the heart, book tours, motors, powerful Vietnam. The final is ideal, higher ideal, elevate to serving humanity. Coffee City Project, find another coffee civilization, zero waste plate. The next is conclusion from the ECSI model. Trung Legend reclaim a cup of coffee's air for step journey. Energy provide a physical and mental spark. Creativity channel start spark into innovations. Spirit align innovation with national culture and collective purpose. Ideals shift the whole process towards civilization's level mission of serving humanity. By, em- by embedding every product, space, and campaign in this case, the brand move beyond selling beverage to offering personal awakening, creative empowerment, patriotic pride, and a share higher ideal. This player value promotions created strong emotional differentiation, turning customers into participants in the broader social vision rather than mere consumer of coffee. The next is survey summary. Customers highly appreciate the value received from Trung Legend products. More than 90% of participants rate 4 to 5 stars for the price satisfaction. The Ronspach and Fire Index equal 0.99. The Ronspach and Fire Index equal 0.916 proves the high reliability of the price survey scale. However, there is there are still more segment of the customer who are not really satisfied, relating price sensitivity. However, there is still a small segment of the customer who are not really satisfied, relating price sensitivities in some segment. That's right important, but it needs to be combined with experiences to maintain consistent satisfaction. And the part part. Lại Vy ơi, lại. The part is recommendations. The maintain current rising strategy but focus more on communicating products value, spiritual and experiential values, right? Suitable incentive package for students of low-income customer, combine mass promotions, fee price compose loyalty cards instead of just discount, conduct regular survey to update customer trends and make flexible adjustment. That's all. Thank you for listening.